What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Essence or Essie. If you're new to the channel, what's up, what's good? So today's video, we're just basically gonna give you like a day in the life of like an entrepreneur or business owner. As you guys already know, or if you don't know, I started a brand called Simone Swim. Attention guys, I just want to let y'all know to shop Simone Swim. These are all the styles that I have in stock right now. All swimsuits are going to be for $15 right now, so go ahead and shop Simone Swim. Thank you. And so basically, I've been on a hunt of finding like a good manufacturer. I kind of really want to do it locally, because this is like my first time ever like going into like production and like designing and stuff. So I kind of like want to like see like the first-hand experience, like see it all for myself too, since I'm learning. I didn't go to school for fashion or anything like that. I went to school for public relations, so I felt like it was best for me to go with somebody locally. Hopefully this does not backfire, but I just feel like it was best as far as me getting to learn it, you know, more. But so yeah, I did my shopping with manufacturers, and I had to, you know, cut some of them off because they was only doing virtually like meetings, and I wasn't feeling that. I felt like I needed to be in person. So anyways, I found one in Dallas that is offering an in-person meeting, and it costs $100 to do. And the only thing about this manufacturer is they are not providing like no like fabric sourcing or like materials. Basically I have to find all the materials, and then they do all the cut and sew and basically making my designs come to life. So I don't know, that's the only thing about that manufacturer, is they don't offer everything. They don't offer the total package, and that's what I want. I hope this AC wasn't loud in y'all's ear. But as you guys know, what was I trying to say? As you guys know, I live in Austin, so this takes 3 hours. The drive to Dallas takes 3 hours, and yeah, my boyfriend lives in Dallas, so I got a place to stay, so it ain't even that bad. But yeah, so we gonna head to Dallas, and yeah, I'm gonna take y'all along with me. So let's do it. Let's go. I know my hair look a mess. I was supposed to have a DV haircut, and they canceled on me like some hoes, but it's all good. I'll catch y'all on the road. Let's go. Alright, you guys, good morning. It's the next day. I made it to my boyfriend's house, obviously. But yeah, I was so tired yesterday. I just couldn't vlog and let y'all know that I made it. But I made it, and I got ready and all that stuff, did my hair. I'm about to change into my clothes, but I kind of want to show you guys some of my sketches that I did for the swimsuits. So I got this sketchbook from Amazon. And this is basically what I'm going to try to show the manufacturer, and hopefully they can like see my idea of where I'm trying to go with my designs. So here's one of the designs that I'm like really like, you know, feeling. I want to do like, I've been wearing a lot of tops on Instagram. Let me turn around. I've been wearing a lot of tops on Instagram, like with the it's like a halter top with the ring in the middle. I think those tops are so cute. So I kind of want to do like a I wanted to do like a swimsuit version of that. And so this is what I came up with when I was drawing. So yeah, here's some, like a simple one. I really like this one. It's supposed to be like a no coverage. I like the design of this top. I'm just like, I'm not even a drawer. This is just like stuff that I was doing. One piece with some rings, full coverage one piece. And I was trying to do like, I don't know, like a scarf kind of swimsuit top thing. Just trying stuff out and seeing what we can get with it. Those are my designs that I got. Then I like sat down and like jot down like a bunch of, I know his bed is not made up. We just didn't have time to do that today. I'm sorry. But I just wrote down some stuff about Simone Swim and the target audience that I want to work with, and like what I want to like the items that I want to sell. Obviously I'm selling swimsuits, but I want to sell do-rags too, and scarves, like scarves that can like tie around as like a shawl or like a skirt or something like that. And so yeah, I just did that. I put like how much I want these items to be, around $30 to $50, you know, nothing too expensive. I want to be able to, like, my ideal audience is for college students and like working adults. And like obviously I have like the men's like matching sets. I'm trying to like have men in there too. Before I was, you know, just women's, and I was doing like a vendor products, so, or wholesale products. So this is my first time ever being in like production. I'm a little nervous because I don't have a tech pack. I don't have a tech pack. So hopefully they can get my designs and like we can like work like that, because I'm not that tech savvy and I'm not that experienced at this at all. But I'm about to change into my clothes. My suitcase is right here. I'm about to figure out what to wear. And yeah, I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all, I'm stuck in traffic and it's literally making me nervous. Good thing I left a little earlier, but it says I have 12 minutes to go and I won't get there till 12:48. And I'm like all in red. Oh shit, my phone. But on my maps, I'm all in red right now. Like, I'm in this traffic. Deep, y'all, deep. This is why there's so much traffic, because there was a freaking wreck. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. I just made it here, guys, and I'm so nervous. Hopefully they'll let me vlog, but I'm nervous as hell. All right, bye, y'all. Y'all, I'm in here. She said she's gonna give me a minute because the other people like just arrived or whatever. But this is it so far, y'all. This is where they'll be making everything. It looks kind of messy in here, low-key, but maybe it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. Let me shut up before they can hear me. But I feel better because I'm like chill. Hold on.
Hi vlog. I'm not with Kirsty, but hi vlog.
My sister called. She's all like, how'd the meeting go? No, yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm trying to set up my computer and everything. So here's Christine. She is a pattern maker and a consultant for the manufacturer in Dallas. We were basically just introducing ourselves to one another. I was telling her, you know, about my brand, when I started, what I currently am doing, and what I plan on doing as far as designing and going into production. And yeah, just getting a little bit of info about one another before we dive in. Yeah. All I did was just like sketch out some stuff that I like really like.
Sure.
Or that I want to try to create. So I don't know much about measurements and like building a tech pack. I was going to try to hire someone to help me do that and just give them this, or I don't know if you guys offer all that.
We don't do tech packs, but we don't necessarily need one.
So you don't need one? Okay,
yeah. It's helpful to have kind of like what your bust, waist, and hip is for a small, medium, and large. Okay. And then also to know what size we're going to use for the sample size.
Okay. Yeah, I want to try to go from like small to 3XL or extra small to 3XL.
Mm-hmm. So it kind of depends on how you want to break it down. Usually if you're going into plus sizes to fit a plus size person, you'll want to do it like this.
So here she was basically showing me how she's going to break up my size groups, because I basically let her know how I want to go from extra small to 3XL. So basically they group them separately as far as the regular size and like plus size. You're going to have your extra small to large in one group, and then your 1XL to 3XL in one group, and we're going to skip XL and just go straight into 1X. Does that make sense? She explains it a little bit more after this clip right here. So wait,
1X is wider than just extra large.
You're saying I'm going to need to get the measurements for
the bust, waist, and hip.
Okay, so that means I need to try to find people who are sizes too.
You can also look at size charts, and you can like measure your body and decide if your brand's small or medium, and then based on like size charts you find for other swimwear stuff online. You know.
Okay, so I can look at size charts.
Yeah, you can look at other people's size charts.
So next we go and dive into basically my ideas and my inspiration and the things that I sketched out for my swimwear designs. We just talk amongst it and explain like my vision and trying to understand each other so we can be on the correct like, I guess, language, whatever you want to say. But basically on the same page. That's what I'm trying to say. When it comes to, like, what I have in mind and what I'm trying to portray on paper, because I ain't no artist, okay? I am new to this. But we're basically just explaining all of that. The bottoms, I don't know what fabric I need or what helps, like for like a girl who's like plus size, what can help with like their problem areas to be like, you know.
It's just the kind of fabric that you end up getting for your swimsuits. Mm-hmm. Because your lining fabric could be the fabric that pulls you in, or your self fabric could be the, could be the performance fabric. It just kind of depends on what you find in prints that you like. Mm-hmm. I'd say maybe the safer bet is just assume that your lining is going to have to do the work for you, because selves come in so many different prints and fabric qualities and everything like that. So you'll probably want to find just something with a really high content of spandex.
Okay.
There's something called power mesh, but you don't really want to use that for lining.
Describe lining for me. Like, what do you mean by that?
Shorts. And this lady's brand. This black on the inside, this is lining.
Okay.
Howdy. Yeah, thank you. So.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, this is the outside, and this is the inside.
Okay. I wanted the shape to like look like a teardrop somewhat.
Well, with the tension from the ring and that, it can work. In order to get the ring to show, because basically what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do like a pattern piece that looks... So like this would loop through the ring right there, and it's going to have to come full, it's going to fold back down here to hang, you know?
Okay.
And then this piece would have, like, it would be best if it was just one piece that came through there, like one tie. Now then the back is going to be the part that's interesting, because I'll have to figure out how this and that connect on the back of the body.
That's what I was trying to figure out too, and I was like, maybe they can help me come up with an idea.
Yeah.
Maybe like, maybe it doesn't need to be a teardrop. Maybe it does need to be like straight, like more like this or something, so it can like do a tie around in the back.
Yeah. Well, we can go from the teardrop shape to having like maybe a hook closure or a little tie in the back.
Okay.
Now then this could easily be a halter.
Okay.
But it's like, how do you want this wrap to happen in the back?
I don't even know what a pattern really is.
Okay. So the pattern and sample fee will get you a one sewn garment in the chosen sample size. Mm-hmm. And then it'll have this, which is the direction card. It tells you the fabric breakdown. So we've got self, which is the biggest portion of fabric. So like this little garment has all self. There's no combos. Whereas like say the little cuffs down here, if we were to change that, that would be considered a combo. And that would be under a different header. So it makes, like I get my little leg, I have to cut two, and then here's my center back. And I need just one of those because I only have one center back.
Okay.
I got two legs, and then here's the center front. I've only got one center front, and then my cuffs. So, you know, I cut two, and it'll say cut two, and then one little tie. That's what a pattern is the guidelines that I need to cut out the garment from the fabric. Okay. Basically to help sew everything together. Right. Okay. And then it'll have any notions that I need to write down. So like this one has elastic. So your rings, your spaghetti, your elastic, all those measurements will be here. Okay. So next we talk about pricing. Yes, pricing. It gets a little bit scary right here. So she lets me know that a 2-piece set costs $200 for the pattern and the sample. The pattern meaning basically all the little pieces it takes to put the swimwear together, and the sample meaning basically your whole piece sewn up together and designed for you. So that is $200. And for my 1-piece set, it was going to cost me $350 just because of how complex my designs were. It had a lot of cutouts and rings and different materials that needed to be added on to the 1 piece, so it went up in price.
So if you want to do any fit adjustments, you can do so. If you need another sample, they will allow you to have half off of the initial fee to get another sample made, just in case if they didn't design it correctly or you want to change something up. So when you want to go into full production, their lowest quantity amount is 50 units. That's averaged to be about $7,000 total for, I guess, all the swimsuits that I want to do in all the sizes. And 100 units, it will be about $14,000. So it gets very pricey, and that's when I realized I might have to cut back with styles. Like I might need to just only pick 2 styles instead of 5. Because, yeah, I have a lot of different styles, like trying to get options just in case I'm not feeling this, like that's not it. But I know I want to pick for sure like 5 solid like swimsuits.
Yeah, and we totally can do all those for you, but every swimsuit brand fits just a little differently, and how you want it to fit fits a little bit differently than what I do for a different brand. So I always recommend, rather than jumping in and us making all 5 first, is I can go ahead and you can pay the deposit, I can make all the patterns first, and then we'll make 1 sample of each, and we'll get that fitted, and then I can tweak the paper patterns without you having to pay for, samples on samples.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Kind of. I think I get what you're saying.
So we end up with just 2 samples instead of 5 samples that might fit a little wonky that I have to tweak.
Okay, gotcha. Next, she dives into fabrics and prints. And this is very crucial because you want your fabric to be like top-notch, good quality, especially for swimwear. And I want to do a custom print. I don't want to just use like a basic print. So this part of the design process is very difficult. I'm still figuring that out as of right now. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at what she has to say.
Because there's a couple of people that print yardage for us, and they can print on wovens and spandex. Herschel with Textile 26, he's actually got like a website, C Prints LA and Stanton Cal Prints. You can go to their websites and look at their whole inventory of prints to pick from.
Yeah, because these people, like, you have to buy the prints. Like, they have all these cool prints.
But you have to buy the rights to them?
I think so.
Mid-Thrust and Synergy Textiles are good. Mid-Thrust has a lot of prints available.
So once you find the print that you like, you have to contact the fabric people to see if they can put it on the fabric.
Yeah, so if you're doing custom printing, I would call Herschel. Like, go look at his inventory. Go to look at the C Prints LA or the Stanton Cal Prints website. Go through those and then call Herschel and tell him, hey, I'm wanting to get fabric printed for a line of swimwear and button-down shirts. Can you use the same print on 2 different types of fabrics? I think Nur, she just does stretch, so she might not have the woven for the shirt. But you might not have to get printing done. So, like, this is a company, you can see they have a lot of prints to pick from, already made stuff. Now, mind you, this is their brushed cotton inventory, but they can also get other stuff. So, like, this is fabric selection.
So, yeah, that's cute. I like that cheetah already, or leopard.
Yeah, so, like, they have a lot of different stuff. I don't know what their minimums are. We just got these in. And I've actually got to forward them on to the client who they came in for. But, yeah, there's a lot of different stuff. Like, paying those people is not your first option. Doesn't have to be your last. Because there's a lot of different prints readily available out there.
So, these are just prints, or is that the fabric?
These are prints. You print the fabric.
Okay.
So the fabric comes pre-made stock item like this.
Okay.
So like the original fabric is blank and white like this side, and then they print it and you know. As you can see, they print kind of like the top, but they try to print through as much as they can so it doesn't turn white.
Okay. Gotcha. Do you guys have like a quality control procedure? Like if something were to happen, or like insurance, do you guys do that?
We stand behind our work as you know as best we can. So like if we have any problems with it, we'll try to fix it for you. And you know, if we can't, we'll come to some kind of an arrangement. But we're not going to just leave you hanging.
Right. Okay. We got some good information. We're about to get a tour.
This is the cut floor where we've got all of the styles. There's cutting and threading dresses. Those are like the fabrics that we've got that are going to be for them. So like when I said that we can do a lot, at one time we can do a lot. Like our minimum is 50. So.
And you guys do packaging, right? If you provide
all the stuff?
Yeah, the bags.
Yeah, yeah. So like these ladies over here, they provided us the little holder that and the little cardboard in the baggie. And we're able to do that.
Do you have to provide your own label, or do you guys?
You need to provide that.
Okay.
Yeah, we can help you out with like a little care label, like a little washing instruction.
What is this rack? What is this rack for?
This is just one of many the many pattern racks that we've got. I think these are all like samples of them. Yeah. So like we've got that pattern rack, that pattern rack, that pattern rack. That's just kind of like what I'm currently working on. We've got this lady stuff right here. I think I might have. Is that like no? That's a genuine sample. This is probably a production line piece. There we go. So we can give you something that looks kind of like that.
Okay.
And then we can store your fabric over here. And then of course we've got a dock to receive everything. So if you get pallets in, hang on one second.
It's pretty cool though. I've always like wanted to see how like a manufacturer looked like in inside. Well, it was nice meeting you, Christine. Thank you so much for being informative and everything. I really appreciate it.
Good.
Alrighty, you have a great one.
You too.
Bye. So guys, I think the meeting went really well. It was very informative. I'm gonna do some more research and check out the vendor list of like her fabric people and her print people, and just try to see if it's worth just going through all these different people and then going through them to help basically sew it all together and make it happen, or if I should find another manufacturer who does everything for me, because I asked her a lot of questions and basically I have to find my own fabrics, I have to find my own tags, I have to find my own bags. I basically have to find everything, like everything, all my materials, just for them to just bring it together. And that's kind of annoying, so I'm gonna have to go through all these different parties to make something happen when I just want to have a one step shop. But she was very helpful, very informative, and she helped me create something like kind of cute. So I'm really excited to see how my like stuff is gonna come to life when we get into production and sampling and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a process, y'all, and we gonna make this happen. We're gonna go to 3XL, and that's on period. She said we could, even with the 50 units, so that's good, and I'm so happy about that. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I should keep looking or what, but we gonna see. We gonna see today. Mama calling too. But yeah, that's basically it. This video was pretty informative. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys want more of these kind of videos, and I'll talk to y'all in the next